Well, hello there. I'm Jimmy Emerson again with What's Up Vegas. This is a session, a segment I've been wanting to do since we started this show. Invite local bartenders from the gay clubs and others to come in and mix for us for the holiday season their favorite holiday drink that they offer to their customers. I'm here today with a dear friend of mine. I've known this man 30 years, 20, a long time. Let's just say a long time, years and years. We worked at the same clubs at different times. When I had my club, he worked with me for a while. He's currently working at the Quads Club,
Yes.
correct? This is Jonathan Deardoff. Everybody, big round of applause.
Thank you.
Jonathan is very well known in the gay community. And others probably, but he is always very friendly. He's always there. He's multi-talented. He's a DJ, a bartender. He does karaoke. He does handyman work. He put in my entire garden and walkway. The man can do anything.
Wow.
But I'm going to ask you now to say hello.
Hello.
Okay.
How
now,
are we?
Yeah. Tell us what's going on at the Quads where you are now.
Quads is located in the Fruit Loop, which is in Las Vegas here. And you can come by Quads 365, 24/7. We're open all the time. We
Always
don't close.
open.
We never close.
Gotcha.
We're friendly. We love variety, and we do some special events. We do like Mondays. We have like a comedy night.
Right.
Tuesday nights we do karaoke with me.
You're the host for karaoke.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fun night.
And then we have on Fridays and Saturdays DJs come in and play house music.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Now, have you always lived in Vegas? Was this where you were born?
I'm here for the last 15 years.
15 years. And you're originally from?
Kind of a Las Vegan at this point, you know?
Well, okay. Well, but where were you born?
New York.
New York City? Or New
Right
State?
outside of New York City.
Outside of New York City. Okay. Did you ever think about going into show business?
Never.
Never. Oh, you should. You've got a great personality. Well, so you're currently working at Quads, but name a couple of the other clubs you've worked at. Because clubs open and
Sure.
close and, you know.
I was at the Las Vegas Eagle
Me too.
with you
That's
for
right.
12 years.
Was it that long?
That long.
Yeah, I was there a long time. Not quite that long.
And we had it was a wonderful dive bar that was, you know, in on the east side.
It's
And
what we used to call the good old bad old days.
it was the Dirty Bird.
Well, yeah, but it was the Eagle.
It
If
was
you
the
know
Eagle.
anything about, there are Eagles all across the country, and generally they're a Levi Leather type club.
Absolutely.
The Eagle Club here in Vegas had certain nights where there was leather night, right?
Yeah.
And cowboy
Other nights
night.
too, like underwear nights and stuff like that. They
Yeah,
had some, they had some interesting nights.
free, you drink free underwear night. That was
Yes.
big. That was real big. Was that Wednesdays?
Wednesdays
Yeah,
and Fridays.
Wednesdays you was packed, and you had to wear your underwear. And just on my opinion, most of the guys go, "Oh, I can't wait to see it." There were some patrons though.
Right. You want
When I was bartending, I said, "I'll tell you what, just keep your clothes on. I'll still give you free drinks, but just don't take your pants off, please." There was a lot of that.
Oh, understood.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, and that was owned by our dear friend Judy Nelson, who we lost last year.
Rest in peace.
Very dear, long time friend of Las Vegas, who owned many different clubs
Yes.
over the years. Jimbo, Characters was one.
Characters became the Eagle,
Characters turned into the Eagle.
and then she also bought Badlands.
That's true. At one time, she owned
owned
Badlands
Badlands,
for a very
right.
short time.
She
That's
opened
right.
Badlands.
I know 40 years ago she owned quite a few bars in town.
That's true. Straight and gay.
Like
Yeah.
I think a quarter of the bars were hers. At
I
one
think
point.
you're right. She was the grande dame.
Yeah.
She was a lovely woman. Now, don't get me wrong. You couldn't fool her. She was a no nonsense gal.
She would
know
tell
what I
you
mean?
to.
She cracked the whip. That's why she was so successful. Well, Jonathan, now you're here to make a couple of your favorite holiday cocktails. So you're going to do that for
Let's
us?
do it.
I'm going to step out of your way. I want you to take over.
Okay.
Fix your drink. Tell people what you're pouring in there and how you're doing it.
Sounds
Okay?
good.
I give you Jonathan and his holiday cocktails.
So the first one we're gonna do is a pink starburst. So they're pretty easy and they're pretty tasty. Ooh, whoops. So up there. And what we're gonna use is absolute vanilla. We do like a 4 count, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we go to our watermelon schnapps. And you want to do a 3 count of that. 1, 2, 3. And then you want to get your sweet and sour. Okay. You want to put in maybe two dots, 1, 2. That's good. And then maybe a little bit of soda water. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, baby, come on. Ooh. Uh-oh. Little bubbles. Who doesn't love bubbles? All right, here we go. And you put it in a couple drops of that, and you are good to go. Now we shake it up. You know, there we go. We got to find a. Do we have a strainer?
No.
No strainer. Okay. Well, we can do it this way. Jimmy, you want to come taste this?
Of course.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to make two because I'm going to have one with you.
Well, I am so glad. I'm so excited. Now, what is this called?
This is a pink starburst.
A pink starburst.
Yes.
I love it. And
Cheers.
I loved it when you were pouring 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
You know,
and then
I still do
soda,
that when I pour drinks.
Sour mix. Cheers.
Absolutely. Cheers. And cheers.
Happy holidays.
Mhm. Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
yes. That is
Tasty, right?
Now you're going to make another
Let's
one.
do
right?
one more.
Hang on. I have a sip left.
Okay. I'm going to dump this in here.
That would be alcohol abuse if you don't drink the whole thing.
Mhm.
Just say.
Yeah, it's yummy. Okay. In the perfect world, we'd wash our and go down here, but right now we're not going to do that. We're going to refill it with ice and get the bottle of Jameson. This one's called a green tea shot. Green teas are legendary and delicious. You do a 4 count of that with Jameson. Then you want to get your triple sec. Oh, we have where did I have it here? I don't have it here. Okay. In triple sec, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Then we do a little soda. And then we're gonna do a little sweet and sour. And we're gonna mix this one up too and enjoy it. Okay, Jimmy, come on over here.
I'm coming.
This ought to be interesting.
Now, what's this called? Say it.
It's a green tea shot that's blue right now.
It's a blue shot. Supposed to be green tea.
It's supposed to be green tea, but
We were just faking it. You know, we're not a real bar on this show, but
They ought
that's
to
a
be
sign of
interesting.
a good bartender. You can always fake it or
it ought
wing
to
it.
be interesting.
And if you talk to your customers right, they'll still tip you. It'll all be good.
And
So
cheers.
cheers.
Happy
Green-
holidays and
Green
cheers.
tea.
Green
Colorized.
tea.
Oh, that's very smooth. I like
I
that.
love that, right?
Very good.
Tasty.
Well, besides the green tea, which was blue today, and the popsicle, what was it called?
It was a pink starburst.
Pink starburst. You get, so you like when you're on your shift, you go, hey, I got specials today. I got a pink starburst and
Absolutely.
I have a green tea. On
And the
special.
green tea would be the right color.
Green, would it be the right color if we get the right stuff? But so do you work today? Is this one of your days to work?
No, I work on, I do Tuesday nights
Yep.
from 12 to 8 in the morning. And I do Wednesday from 11 to 7, 11 at night to 7 in the morning,
Mm.
and Friday day.
That nighttime shift is a bitch.
It is, but
For
we
me,
are.
I've worked them all over the
That's
years.
when we're busiest. We're really
Of course, in the bartender world,
Mm.
for me, what they call the swing shift is usually the best because that's when it's busier.
4 to
usually.
12. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 to 12. People are getting off work or they're coming out later to go out to party that night.
Mhm.
So if you get the swing shift at the club, you're probably going to do a lot better with tips. But you have a big following in this town.
Our
So-
bar is quite different. We don't get busy until 3 in the morning.
See, that's right, because you're the Fruit Loop. Everybody's winding down. They come back. They come over to the
Yeah.
quads to get their special cocktail.
They also do. We also support a softball team
Yes.
in town, and we also support the rodeo and
NGRA.
NGRA, and
Of course.
they come in every third Sunday of the month
Nice.
for a little bingo.
That's nice.
So come on down for that.
When is that?
Every third Sunday.
Every third Sunday. Bingo. Well, so there's a lot going on at Quads. And Jonathan, thank you so much for coming out
Thank you
today.
for having me.
And don't forget, it's Jonathan at the Quads most evenings. I love you, baby.
Oh,
Take
you're
care. All right. Everybody say thank
Thank
you,
you.
Jonathan. Okay. We'll be right back with another bartender.
Yes.
I think you know it. Hello, it's me, Jimmy Emerson. Welcome to the How to Jimmy Show. a big part of the What's Up Vegas magazine. Now, this is our umpteenth episode. I've been so happy to have some wonderful guests on the last few months. And go to What's Up Vegas, not .com, .vegas, and look it up, and you'll see all the episodes of my show going back for months. And I've seriously have had some incredible entertainers, politicians, doctors, lawyers, Indian chiefs. They've all been on my show. Today, we're getting ready for the holidays. As you could tell, I'm doing everything from behind my bar today, including I'm going to show you my favorite holiday drink, which I drink all year long. So it's very, very simple. You're going to love it. But real quick, I just want to touch on sometimes it's hard to come on and put on a happy face because all the things that are going on here in our country. Now, I could go way back and talk forever about myself and my friends and family growing up. I go way back. You know, I'm going to turn 39 any day. Oh, shut up. No, I've been around a long time, and I've fought a lot of battles, as all of my friends and a lot of you have, for lots of different reasons: for women's rights, for gay rights, for doing the right thing. We just had an election. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but evidently it turned out very well. And you know, we live in a country where we're free to vote and choose who we want. So you got what you want. I hope it works out. Seriously, I do. Because frankly, I'm a little nervous, and all my friends are a little nervous, mainly because we've heard things, you know, gay rights are in trouble, women's rights, so many things that are going on that are going to affect us. But on this show, we're going to only speak about things we know are true and we know what's going on. And I'm glad to have a quick voice just to say, you know, I lived through the AIDS crisis back when, late 80s, all the 90s. I buried a friend a week. I lost literally 100 friends during that era. It wasn't easy. We had to fight to get the rights. Then I lived through the time of fighting for gay marriage, same-sex marriage. It was no way. Finally, you know, excuse me, stop that. Finally, there was enough interest and enough promotion and enough political oomph to get it done. We now have same-sex marriage in America. And I'm happy to say I've been married since it was first legal in 2008 in California. I married my longtime husband, and we're still together 33 years. I don't know the math, but and every day is great. So it's very, very lucky for me. We do everything together, include file our taxes. We've always paid our taxes, even when gay wasn't allowed. Gay is allowed now. And gay, out loud and proud. That's in trouble now, somehow. They're talking about taking some things back. And my candidate said, the whole time she said, we're not going back. We're not going back. I'm still hoping that we're not going back, that we're going forward. So I am going to keep a positive attitude about the people that are in Congress and the government, and especially the elected president will maybe open his eyes and take some bronzer off and make the right decisions. That's all I could say. So we're going to now turn to a happy holiday. We need a little Christmas, literally now more than we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas. Need a little Christmas now. That's it. So I'm going to show you I'm going to have some guest bartenders on in just a little while. Two of my very good friends that work at different clubs. But I want to show you my favorite drink that I lean to all year, because we all have our preference. Some guys like to drink beer. Some of you drink wine. A lot of people like a highball, you know, or a fancy cocktail, a margarita. I heard somebody loves to have a Long Island iced tea. Now, that's a real strong drink. So you've got to be a real man drinker to get a Long Island iced tea. Thank you, John. Anyway, my cocktail is very simple. Ice, cocktail glass, Absolute vodka, my vodka of choice. Now, you're supposed to use a shot glass. I don't have one. Anyway, I had one. I don't have to. A shot glass, but I just pour 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Now, and here is the really tough part. It's called Sprite. Now, if you're on a diet, you can use the diet Sprite. Regular's fine too. And you just pour it up just about full, a little bit at the top. And then just to make you look like a normal, healthy alcoholic, you just add you just add a little splash of either orange juice or cranberry juice just on top, a little squirt. There you go. And it looks like something from the health store, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's from the bar and it's delicious. And it's called Absolute 7 with Splash Cran. Ooh, it's perfect. So I'm Jimmy Emerson, and this is the How to Jimmy Show. And we've got a lot of surprises coming up, and we've got plenty of liquor. So stop by. We'll take care of you. Okay, we'll be right back.